Hello, Skinny Pop.
Hashtag not our sponsor, but should be.
Maybe. I don't even like it, but it's
It makes you feel skinty.
skinty. You know what this is? Low in points. What, you may ask, is points?
Oh.
Weight Watchers.
And we're back. Boomer
Hi.
and the Millennial. I'm Ravi, the Millennial.
I'm Cheryl Stern, the fat boomer.
Okay,
No.
so you started Weight Watchers?
I did. You know, I did it 10 years ago, and I lost some weight, and I really liked it.
Okay.
And then I forgot about it. And now I'm older, and I have to do my show again in April in Buffalo in front of 700 people that I grew up with. And the end of my show takes place in a unitard. Dancing around
That's
the
right.
stage.
You wore and you look amazing in
Yeah,
it.
well, you look amazing if you lose 10 pounds. So that's what I'm doing.
So Skinny Pop,
Skinny Pop.
get your pop.
I just looked it up. Skinny Pop is
Boomer.
not actually that good. No, come on. I got my Groovy app here. Skinny Pop is 5 points for 3 3/4 cups. This is how you live your life on Weight Watchers. You add up points. I'm doing the blue program. You can do the purple program or the green program. I've chosen blue, and I get 23 points a day, plus my activity points, plus my rollover points. How boring is this?
You know, that's interesting, though, because I started intermittent fasting. It lasted about
That's
5
the
days.
other-
It
and
lasted 5 days.
noom.
Like, you don't eat until noon, and then you stop at 6, and then I'm just starving.
Starving!
And you can't go to bed if you're starving, so then I would cheat. And, like...
Not
just
good for the body, guys.
Not good.
I don't think so. Weight Watchers is pretty brilliant because it's balanced. I'm not going to be one of those guru people going on about it. But it's incredibly balanced. It's incredibly scientific. It's incredibly wise. They have workshops now. We're not supposed to call them meetings because they don't want to be confused with AA or anything like that. Even though it is still very based on 12-step if you look at
Really?
it. Absolutely.
Wait, so have you gone to these workshops?
Yes, I've been to the workshops. And
How are they?
They're great. I did it 10 years ago, too. Then they were called meetings. It doesn't really matter. They're reframing and rebranding, aren't we all? I'm reframing and rebranding.
Okay, so what else have you
Well-
been reframing and rebranding since our last meetup? Which was
My
before the new year.
mindset.
Right?
Right,
Before the new year.
at least.
So what have you been up
So
to?
we've had a rough fall. We have. And that's life. And we're back. And it's February. We better be back.
We're back. You know, and
we're
we haven't...
regrouping to be
We are.
mindful and positive and moving forward into 2020 and trying not to get depressed about what's going on in the news or in our families or in our personal lives because you have to.
You have to. Well, so...
Freaking have to.
What I've been doing lately to get my mojo back.
What have you been doing, baby?
So I've been dating. So I went on, my first one was with a guy named Furball. That was his grinder name, Furball. And Furball and I went out. It was a very pleasant date.
Yeah.
He was really neurotic and really intense via text message. He's
Yes.
Jewish. He works in finance, but he's like,
Perfect.
I want to leave the city. I can't stay here anymore. I looked for a job in Colorado. I looked for a job in Austin. I just don't date people. And I was like, whoa. And for me to be like, whoa, to someone else, it was kind of a nice thing. Like,
I love that.
let me coddle you.
Did you tell him he was too much?
No, it's just like, just relax, dude. Like,
Good.
just enjoy the moment. But Furball and I were supposed to have a second date last Saturday, and he pulled this bullshit that I have to wake up to go boxing.
What?
And like, okay, he's a boxer, he cares about fitness, but like every text he sends is like, oh, I worked out this morning, how's your day? Oh, I'm boxing today. I'm like, I ate pizza. And I didn't do my intermittent fasting.
So maybe it's not a match.
So maybe not a match, but last night I met a guy named Juan.
Yes.
IRL. Do you know what IRL means? Baby boomer. Test. Come on.
IRL, it's like a link thing.
In real life.
No, I don't.
I met a
In
guy
real life, oh jeez.
IRL. I met a guy in real life in Brooklyn, and his name was Juan. We hit it off. We even like kiss a little, and then he tells me that about his family, and he has 9 other siblings, 9 brothers, all named Juan. Is that a thing?
Is it a thing? I don't know. We don't want to be culturally
Yeah.
derogatory.
Sure.
I don't know.
I don't know. So
It's as a last name, but as
No,
a
as a first name.
All one.
All
What's
one.
his last name?
I can't say that to all of our fans and followers. I don't remember.
Well, I bet they're a very close family.
Well,
Maybe.
Juan and
don't
I
know.
really hit it off, and We went to another place. I even got up and sang karaoke, which I can never really do. But I was in Brooklyn.
You seem like a natural karaoke thing.
Well, I know how to sing.
I'm eating an eighth of a point. I have to write it down right now.
What if you eat this whole thing?
I would be over for the day and have no dinner.
Okay.
Wine is 4 points.
Okay, wait. Let me finish one because we have to move on from him. So the end of the night comes. No, it's almost 11, and I'm going to my friend's. She's launched a new magazine, digital series. It's called Every Queer. Check it out. It's a new site for queer people and news and yada yada yada.
Grapes are 0.
So Juan then says, "I can't. The only way I can go is if we get Coke. If I call my dealer." And I just had 2 years clean last week. I was not about to relapse or be around that. And so the tale of 9 Juans is done.
Bye-bye, Juan. Juan is history.
Juan's history. How's your family doing?
It's a rough time, you know. This is something that all boomers experience at one time or another. Your parents, you're old, and your parents are really old if they're lucky enough to survive. My mother's 97. She's struggling. I'm struggling to manage her care, and she's eccentric, and the aides are, also eccentric. I'm calling it the AIDS crisis. No slur about that, but I'm having a crisis with my mother's AIDS every day. And that's my life. I'm in the middle of an audition. I'm in the middle of teaching a student, and I get texts about, I can't make it today. My kid has,
hard.
They think he has MRSA. What are you going to do? You have 10 minutes to get somebody else there, or your mother doesn't eat. So that's kind of my life these days. And I have a sister who's not doing well either physically. And so that's rough. And she's 5. They're both far away from me. So it's about juggling.
How are you able to maintain your life and your career and even staying positive when you're juggling between that? I mean, family, it's heavy.
It's very intense, very heavy. The holidays were all about my family. And I love my family, but it is very, very difficult, and that's why you have to sort of adjust your mindset and say, you know what, there's a lot going on, there's a lot of responsibility right now. I still have to stay positive and forward moving in my own life and in my own journey and my own career at the same time, because guess what? Work is what pulls you out of all this stuff. So if that's about generating work, then that's what we do, don't we? Tell us about your work-life balance right now.
Well, it's been interesting. I've been, last year, doing the year of reflection, for me, was a year of second place. I got second place to getting cast in Broadway show, The Band's Visit. I got second place to getting my own Netflix show. I got second place to getting this amazing gig with a dating app, Bumble. And so I know that I'm this close, but it still feels like mountains, climbing mountains. So I've been in a rut, to be straight up with you. And I went to this vision meditation healing retreat. And I'm a little bit of a
sprays.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second.
He got sprays.
They're
fantastic.
Okay, so the lady's name is.
We've been sprayed. The whole apartment has been sprayed.
So this is the Love Elixir.
It's the Love Elixir.
And I've been spraying this, and I'm not joking. I've been getting so much attention from men, and working on self-love as well. But the Love Elixir is working.
All right.
Protect. And the protect, I spray protect at your door to just protect you from the demons. And then this one has been great. This is Manifest.
I love it.
The first day I got Manifest spray, I sprayed it, and I met my friends out at a bar, and within 5 minutes, the pizza delivery man came and said, "We have extra pizza from next door. Do you want it?" And so I manifest the pizza without even trying.
But I thought you have to say what you want to manifest when you spray.
But the spray
sometimes
knows.
it's a spray. See, that's more interesting to me than
knows.
having to come up with it, like blowing out candles. I just wanted to come up with manifest something great.
Well, now that the spray's in you, you'll be able to.
I'm feeling very manifested.
Manifest that pilot season.
I will manifest that pilot season. Today I auditioned for motion capture for a video game.
And how did it go?
They're very secretive. You're not allowed to tell what the storyline is, and you're not allowed to tell anything about it.
You signed an NDA.
I was expecting to when I got there, and I actually didn't. But they did not supply the script until you get there, and they handed me this 10-page script when I arrived, and said, "It's okay if you don't have it fully memorized." I said, "You're just handing it to me now." And then I had my 10 minutes to look at it, and they're like, "Are you ready?" "Oh yes, sure." So you do your basically cold read of the motion capture animation thing. And then I had written copious notes all over it. I'm the teacher. I have to do the same thing that I would tell my students to do. And then they said, "Can we please have that back?" I'm like, "You really want to look at me marking my actions?" And
Wow. Well, I hope you get it.
That would be nice. But it's very interesting because I guess it has to be very top secret. More than TV stuff.
Well, I want to get you on TikTok. That's our next
We're
thing.
going to do TikTok.
We're going to get Cheryl Stern her own TikTok because, seeing you navigate Instagram stories alone should be its own TV show.
It's hideous.
So we're going to get you on TikTok.
Okay.
But what is something for yourself for this week that, or maybe, I don't know the next time we're going to meet up. We'd like to do every week,
It'll
but...
be 2025.
But for you, what is something that you want to work on or put out into the universe for this week?
Self-respect.
Ooh,
Different than self-love.
that's a good one.
Self-respect. It's been dwindling, so I want to bring that back for all of us.
I love that.
My friends are all telling me that I'm very hard on myself. So I'm going to stop. I'm fabulous! Eat another eighth of a point right now. And I'm not going to be guilty. Dry, tasteless popcorn. Fabulous. Go ahead. What are you going to manifest this week? What are you
I'm going to manifest just every day waking up and getting over that hurdle. Getting over that hurdle of the negative self-talk immediately. So, sometimes it takes me a couple hours to be able to focus.
Yeah.
And so I want to be able to wake up, not watch the TV, and just jump into something, whether it's 20 minutes a day of something. Maybe start off with meditation, I don't know. But I just want to be able to be a little more centered.
I love that. That's very beautiful.
Yeah.
I think we do waste a lot of time just getting going, don't we? Is that are you warming up? Are you doing head rolls now? Head rolls.
I'm in agreement.
Very 80s, yes. Very flash dance. I'm very flash dance. Oh no, there. Now I'm very flash dance.
Oh,
I
and
want
me
to
too.
live forever.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us on this unplugged version of
Almost Valentine's Day.
Aww.
Aww. You're manifesting love. Let's manifest some love for everyone. Spray that.
Happy Valentine's Day. Is that gonna break my phone?
I hope not.